Hey, excuse me, man. I love your car. What do you do for a living?
And obviously not enough. I'm pumping my own gas, but actually I own Gas Monkey Garage.
Gas Monkey Garage.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Right on. Peace out.
No way. Yo, how many cars do you have, man?
You again? How many cars I got? A lot. Why don't you just come to the shop and check them out, man?
Come to the shop. Okay.
I got a lot of cars in here. A lot of them I've acquired because most of the time when we build our cars, they go to a customer. So when I find a car that I like and I respect the builder or the style, or it's a resto car, I get it in here and I keep them. The inventory is always kind of changing around. It's different probably every week. I absolutely love early model Fords. So you got a 32 steel roadster, 31 Model A. A guy in California built that car. It's a piece of automotive jewelry. 32 3 window, 32 5 window. This is some kind of bug that belongs to one of the employees. Obviously, my Polaris slingshot, which I'm going to be doing something pretty crazy for at SEMA. And then we've got a Dodge Demon body, no motor, no interior. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that, but I guarantee you I'm the only one that has one. And 77 Trans Am. This is a car. It's a 6.6 4-speed, and it is a hoss to drive. It's a lot of fun. I had this car in high school, this exact same kind of car, exactly like this, options like this. And it still didn't make me cool. I was kind of a tall, skinny, nerdy kid. This is a 65 Mustang K code, but then again, it's not. It's got a little meat under here.
Dang.
A little bit of fuel injection, Ride Technologies suspension, 4-wheel disc brakes, but it looks like an old Mustang on the outside, so that's what I like. 59 Corvette, I pulled out of a garage here in Plano, Texas. And,
Great condition, there you go.
It's just original condition.
Yeah.
Runs, drives, it's got a flat right now, but you know, if you go in your hot rod garage and something doesn't have a flat and something else has got a dead battery, then you don't have a very good hot rod garage.
Yeah.
And 86 Rolls Royce, because when I graduated high school, these were on the road and I just always wanted a black and red one. This is a Zimmer. Now, it didn't start life as a Zimmer, believe it or not. It started life as a Fiero. So some guy got a crazy idea to make this kind of car out of Fieros, and he subsequently lost all his money and went out of business because it was a bad idea.
Wow.
This is a 65 Mustang GT. This was actually my dad's car while he was still able to drive. He's got Alzheimer's right now, not to be a Debbie Downer, but so I'm taking care of it for him.
Awesome.
And what have you. 36 Ford Roadster and a 1951 Ford Olac. This would have been called a Ford Olac because it's got a Cadillac motor in it from the 1950s.
Wow.
This is pretty cool. This is a 1951 Chevrolet Fleetline that we made back in 2003. This was actually the first car that Gas Monkey Garage made as a business. This was our first car.
This is the first.
This is the first car we made.
Hey, it says don't touch the cars.
Well, I don't think it matters. You know, this one's pretty patinaed out and what have you, but it's pretty fresh.
Yeah.
We've got an old Thunderbird here. I don't even know why. It just ended up here. And last but not least, over here is our 1931 Ford Model A. That was the first car we built on television.
Wow. The original, this one.
Yeah. So it was real cool. I got the first car we ever built, and then I got the first car we ever built on television. And a really, really good friend of mine has the last car we built on Fast and Loud. So those three kind of stayed close to home, and we like that.
Amazing.
And then this whole thing you're in right here is what we call the monkey trap. It's just where I drink beer and chill out and have some fun and what have you.
Wow. Got that beast out there.
Yeah, so that one there that you caught me at the gas station in is actually called the King T. It was built by Gene Winfield, who right now is probably 95-ish years old and still building hot rods to this day. He flies all around the world and teaches kids how to chop cars and paint cars and things like that. He's an automotive god in the industry, and he's absolutely cool. He came here on like his 92nd birthday because he knew I had this car, and he took me for a ride in it, so that was pretty cool. And if you don't know who Gene Winfield is, you need to look him up because he is the man.
Look at this thing. It's like a tractor, is what we were saying with the wheel.
Are you kidding me? This is not a tractor.
Well, I mean, this steering wheel, right?
This would have been the way they built hot rods in '63. What was really cool about this one is this is out of a '63 Corvette, the first year that they did the independent rear suspensions. And so he was tearing up brand new Corvettes in 1963 to make hot rods. This is really a work of art, and is arguably the most expensive car I have in the collection.
How much do you think it's worth?
I value this car at about 350 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing.
So, you know, I see you out there hitting up all the people with cool cars and Lamborghinis and all that, but I tell you what, cruising in that, you're gonna get a lot more looks.
Oh, no, definitely. Wow. Sick.
All right, so over here is where I keep the cars that I'm pretty much driving at the time. Obviously, you caught me in the 599. I love this car. It was the first Ferrari I was able to buy for myself. This is a 1931 Cadillac.
Okay.
This would be called a convertible coupe. It has the rumble seat in the back. It's got the golf door over here.
Wow. This thing is huge.
Yeah, this is, you know, if in 1931, if you were cruising this to and from the golf club, so to speak, you were somebody.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, we were looking at the back here earlier. This thing pops open.
yeah, the back pops open. It's a little dusty today, but
Wow.
you know,
That is awesome.
sometimes I get one of my millennials to drive me around while I drink beer in the back seat. It's pretty fun. But I actually drive this car a lot. I like it. Obviously, everybody's seen my Mustang, and we built this car about 14, 15 years ago, and I'll never sell it. It's just never going to be available. So
I was saying, this looks like some Mad Max stuff. I love it.
well, it's really not. It's from the Thomas Crown Affair with Pierce Bronson, which was a movie, golly, back in the early 90s, maybe.
Okay.
But the original car that was in the movie is nowhere to be found, and so we made a copy of it as best we could because it's only seen in the movie for 6 seconds.
Oh,
but
wow.
Every Mustang guy knows that this is a Thomas Crown Affair Mustang.
Mm. Very
And let's
cool.
see, over there's where all the dirty work happens. We just finished this truck for an Atlanta Falcons player, and he's going to come pick it up. We're a little slow right now. I think it's lunchtime, and this is what you see on TV. This is where we build it.
Wow.
We can take a car from pushing it in the door to driving out in about 25 days. That's paint, interior, everything, motor, tranny, rear end, all your suspension, you name it.
Wow.
Complete builds.
Amazing. Hey, congrats. You made it through the whole video. Just got back from Gas Monkey Garage with Richard. The whole thing was literally insane that it even happened. So definitely go check out his stuff because they're just doing this kind of stuff all the time. So thanks for watching. Not normally one of those guys, but definitely hit that like button because it really does help the algorithm. So gonna keep making more of these long form videos. I know you guys like them longer than those shorts that are like 30, 40 seconds. So be on the lookout for that, and see ya.